Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, Cooking with KP. Today I'm going to show you how I make my real easy pho. Spelt pho, pronounced pho. Real quick and simple, this one. First thing we've got is an onion. We've peeled it, we've topped and tailed it, and we want to sear the outside of it. You could use a barbecue to do this, quite simply, but at the time of recording it was raining. Did not feel like going out in the rain and playing with the barbecue. Alternatively, you could also use a dry fry pan. You might take the risk in damaging your fry pan. We can't use any oil on this at all. So simply, I'm using my little blowtorch to barbecue the onion on the bench, just like I'm doing there. We want a nice char on that. That's really going to add a nice flavour to our stock. Right, we're done there. Just be careful, that onion is going to be very, very hot. So just be nice and careful when you're going to pick that up. And we're simply going to put that into our nice large stock pot. Now, I have some shiitake mushrooms. Ideally, you would start with 3. You put them into the stock and you remove them at the end of the stock process. That is a waste of food if you ask me. So I have actually bought 6 shiitake mushrooms. I'm cutting those into quarters like that and they go in. 1 cinnamon stick. You could throw the whole cinnamon stick in, but you'll need to fish that out later. I'm chopping it up and putting it into a tea infuser ball. 2 star anise goes in. Also 1 teaspoon lemongrass paste and 1 teaspoon of garlic paste goes into our little ball, just like that. Get yourself a metal skewer, one that you would use on the barbecue, and you can simply hang the little tea infuser straight in. We want 2 litres of beef stock. I'm using a prepared beef stock. A lot quicker, a lot simpler than you're trying to make your own. Alright, I'm going to get some heat onto that. To make that beef stock, you'd need like a kilo of beef bones and some skirt or chuck steak, and it takes forever. 3 spring onions or scallions. I'm going to chop those up nice and fine. So you just buy your stock. It's a lot quicker, it's a lot easier, unless you've got a commercial kitchen and a bunch of apprentices to help you do it. So let's keep it simple. 1 Thai red chili. Just going to cut that up nice and fine and put that into a bowl aside. And for those that want chili, they can have it. For those that don't want it, don't worry about it. It's simply a personal preference. Alright, I love my chili. Unfortunately, my better half doesn't. So we've let that sit for about 1.5 hours to 2 hours. Nice and hot. We're going to remove the little tea infused ball and fish out our onion. They have both done their job. Yes, I know I mentioned not wasting mushroom. An onion is very inexpensive compared to the price of shiitake mushrooms. Check for seasoning, and I felt it was lacking some salt. You could add salt if you wish, but fish sauce is a better alternative. 1.5 tablespoons goes in. A few minutes later we'll check, and for me it wasn't quite salty enough, so we're just going to add another 1.5 tablespoons into there. Here I've got some Yakiniku Beef, which is a beautiful Japanese cut. If you can find it, grab it. It's a great product. It's a lot of fun to use. Alternatively, you can get some rump steak, freeze it for about 1.5 hours, and then slice it nice and thin. We want this paper thin style beef. But this Yakiniku beef, which is a brisket cut, absolutely perfect for this recipe. And I don't get a chance to play with beef enough, so I'm going to use that. In goes our spring onion. We've got our noodles cooked off as per the manufacturer's instructions. They're just a rice noodle. In fact, they're an udon noodle. You could actually use a pad thai noodle if you wish, but this gives it a real nice body. Simply going to layer our beef, which as you can see is so finely cut, over the top, just like I'm doing there. And I'll tell you what, this is an amazing cut of beef. It cooks right before your eyes once you've got that stock going. Our stock is coming up to a very rapid boil, and I'm going to add a tiny bit of white pepper on top just because I like it. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. And here's our stock. I'm just going to simply ladle that into our bowls, and in true KP fashion, onto our bench as well. Simply just going to do that, and that beef is going to cook right in front of your eyes, and within 5 minutes it will be cooked to absolute perfection. It will just melt in your mouth. How good is that starting to look? As I said, I'm not wasting the mushroom, I'm adding the mushroom in. Not traditional, I don't care, it's the way I'm doing it. You can do it however you like. Nice and easy. How simple is that? Want to see you try and make this one at home? Don't forget, add your chili on top if you wish. Alright, if you like this video, hit that like button, gives me confidence, it should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Hit that notification bell because YouTube's got something going on with their algorithm. I don't know. Anyway, I want you to come and join the family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos again. I will catch you next time. Bye!